All right, I went up to my storeroom and I found some piping that fits the gate fairly well and stitched it on there. And I had a big gap on this side, so I pulled one of my tricks and I threw a extra bolt in there and welded on both sides. That's how you close a gap, kids. Burn that in there. Then I'm gonna cut this down and do the hole saw into there to put the hole in, because I knew if I cut it, it would be terrible and I'd waste all the time. All right, so it worked out good. I got it to bite in the corner here, and unfortunately it ran out through here, but that's nothing I can't fix when I'm welding this guy. So we're gonna put on my gate flange on the top and then burn that puppy closed. No big deal. All right, so we burned the flange on, and I can't even tell. I think I closed the gap. Yeah, I closed it right there. Looking mint. Looking mint. All right, so this masterpiece is ready to go. There's too much stuff down there, so I have to angle it up. Obviously, I'm gonna make a dump tube one day. And I got my 4-bolt flange here, and I got some mandrel bent 2.5-inch exhaust pieces still from when I bought a nice kit, and that's gonna be our downpipe. I marked it. I'm gonna blaze it on there, and here we go. All I had left was the Holley sniper. This is supposed to be, you drill and then you put clamps on it. There and here, you clamp it on. And people say it works, but I just blasted it. And I'm gonna see if I can put this 90 on this and put it all in one piece and kind of shoot it out that way. Okay, so I drained the oil. I spilled oil all over this thing because it has this baffle that you can't put a funnel in here. So I made a giant mess pouring my giant Rotella jug in there. I did a drain out of spare parts that I had. I just drilled with the self-tapper straight into the pan. I had a 90 and I had that 90. I had this whole 90-degree double hose already made. So I put it on. I did the turbo feed from over there. I made a partial downpipe, and I just want to get it running and warmed up to verify all of this is good. And then I'm going to figure out the cold side stuff. I believe I'm going to take a piece of like this. There is not much hood room. I don't know if I can take this apart and weld this on. It'll probably fry everything. But I need to cut this so I can bolt this to this, you know, kind of thing. I think I can take this cover off and get these side bolts out, and then maybe I can just tack weld the thing to the sides and cut it flat, and then I can get a coupler on it. This is 2.5 inch because this is like not enough lip to do it. So I don't think that'll hold. I might be wrong, but man, a coupler does not go on there nicely. There's not enough room. Maybe it'll be fun to try. So I'm gonna go over, because there's hood clearance for this, and try to get into that thing. But yeah, I guess I can fire it now and see if anything comes flying out other than the oil I spilled. That fuel pump is so much quieter. I don't think I ever tightened this guy. I have so much stuff everywhere. Everywhere. Oh yeah, there's a clutch fan in there. I didn't get my hand. Luckily. There's the oil I spilled. All right, I'm gonna shut her off and tighten that. I can't do it with the phone. Well, as I was letting this thing warm up, my fuel pressure dropped off. So I'm gonna do what someone suggested on Sloppy and pull the line off, because I think something's getting stuck in the pickup, like the sock or something. It's inverting it. These have a sock on a little pickup tube, and blast it with some compressed air. Just beat the hell out of it. So it's not the return that's clogging, because the fuel pressure would be high then. So it's got to be this feed guy. And I mean, I guess I could take the ring out and see what's up with it. So we'll go with that. Otherwise, I was thinking about doing one of those diesel sumps, but I'm like, man, it's going to be low and, you know, whatever. I'm not really a big fan, but I can take this out and just cut the end off, and then I know it's free ends on both. So, I emptied it, which was lots of fun. Took a bath, and then this is my pickup, which looks totally normal, and everything is fine. The sock, I'm assuming I did blow off, or it didn't exist, but this rust line lets me think it did exist. So it's still, the pump is still running out of fuel pressure. It had a decent pressure, and then I would rev it and it would drop to like 10 pounds. So that's another reason why the duty cycle was so high. Obviously, it could not keep up as I figured and as people commented. So I am not sure what I want to do. I'm going to blow through this, but literally it was flying out when I was draining it. It had no issue. It was pouring out of this thing. So that's not the problem. I just took apart the fuel filter, and that was mint. I cleaned it anyway, and I got nearly nothing out of it. You could blow straight through it. It has like a brass element. Everything is good. Maybe I don't really want to, but maybe I could pull the fuel filter off or get another one. But that's the fuel filter that comes with this kit and the hose. So I doubt that's the issue.